Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's guided meditation. When you're ready, taking a nice deep breath and releasing. Finding a gentle relaxation within the mind, within the body. Feeling into your breath without forcing your breath. Just having a natural breath. As you breathe, follow that breath all the way down through the body. Imagine it as light, maybe a colorful light, and it travels down through the lungs, into the torso, traveling in all directions, all at once. Notice this light in any way, whether you visualize it or feel it or just know it's there, filling up all areas of the body. From the top of your head to your feet and your toes, to your hands and your fingertips. Just noticing that light, feeling more and more relaxed as time goes on. Now you find yourself surrounded by it, this beautiful light all around you. Notice what that feels like in the body and in the mind. Notice how it feels to go deeper relaxed as time moves on. All sounds seem to drift away, except my voice. And you find yourself easily becoming more and more relaxed as moments pass. Get a sense now of a beautiful little bridge crossing a stream. You may notice the bridge is made out of something specific, wood or brick or stone. Remember, there's no right or wrong, no good or bad. It just is. Find yourself crossing that little bridge over the tiny little stream. And if you want to, just looking over the little bridge, seeing the clarity of the stream as it moves gently underneath. Maybe you see pebbles shining through. Notice how you cross over the bridge now and into a beautiful little garden. Get a sense of a pathway through that garden as you become more and more relaxed, just focusing on my voice. Notice how that pathway meanders through that garden, and you find yourself gently stepping along its trail. Maybe that pathway is made of grass or stone, pebbles. It doesn't matter. Just like the bridge, there is no right and wrong in this world. Whatever comes to you, whether you see it, imagine it, or just know, it is meant for you in that way. Follow that path and notice off to the side. There's grasses and flowers. Maybe there's shrubs. Notice somewhere around you a little fountain. Water trickling ever so gently through the fountain. As you get a sense of that fountain, notice a little bird swooping down and landing in it. Maybe you even hear it sing to you. Notice how that bird is splashing and playing, maybe washing itself off in the crystal clear water, having a good time, feeling free, feeling relaxed. Beyond the fountain, there's trees. Notice those trees, whether they're a few here and there or a forest. You find yourself deepening your relaxation. The world around you seems to disappear, and it's just you and the garden, going even more deeply relaxed. Imagine now or sensing that you have seeds for this garden in your mind. Let's take a moment to decide what those seeds represent in your life, what you want to sense growing in your life. Take a moment, notice the package of seeds in your hands, in your mind, and bring to mind something that represents that package of seeds. Now you find yourself finding the perfect area in that garden to plant them. Maybe you want to dig into the earth, maybe not. Maybe you just want to sprinkle the seeds. No matter what comes to you, no matter what you wish to do, just know that those seeds will grow. So find yourself now either sprinkling the seeds on the patch of earth or tending to the earth the way you wish. You notice how you're holding now a can of water or a hose, and you sprinkle water on that earth. As you sprinkle that water on the earth, you may notice that the seeds start growing. What do you notice growing from those seeds? Maybe it's flowers or a shrub or a bush, maybe even a tree. Just notice that all is well in your body, or you might carry a sense of pride for your garden. Notice that proud feeling. Where would that be in the body? Give that feeling a color. Notice how that feeling, that color grows. Allow it to grow. You've planted these seeds, and now every day you see what comes of them. Every day you feel more and more connected to what you grew. You are doing so well. Feel into that proud feeling now. You find yourself relaxing more and more as time moves forward. Let go of yesterday. Let go of last week. Let go of even what's coming today or tomorrow. You are in the present moment. Get a sense now or imagine yourself flying high above the garden just like the bird. Have a sense or imagine the world below. Maybe you can still see the garden. Maybe you start to notice other things. Feel what it might feel like to be a bird, flowing and floating on the breeze. You are doing so well. As you float and fly, find yourself gently coming down to a meadow that might be full of color. You softly touch down on the grass in that meadow, and you find yourself sitting either on the grass or on a chair. And then you gently go even more deeply relaxed. As you sit there, you feel into the space around you. In that place, in that meadow, notice the sounds that you can hear from far away. And then you notice the sounds that are close to you in that space. Having that awareness takes you even more deeply relaxed. Find yourself now taking in a deep, refreshing breath. Sending that breath down through the body, you notice that breath reaching every muscle, every organ, every cell. Imagine now, or get a sense of each cell in your body loving that breath. They accept that breath as if it is light. Just saying to your cells now, as if you're speaking directly to the body, I'm listening to you. You're doing a great job. I'm here for you. When we speak directly to the cells, directly to the body in that way, it can have a deep, profound effect. Your body is always listening. So give it loving messages. Taking your hand or your hands and placing them over your heart center. Taking a moment of gratitude. Sending love to yourself. Sending gratitude to your being. And then sending gratitude out from your being in all directions, as if that gratitude is reaching everybody on earth, out into the universe. And then you take another nice deep breath, a connecting breath. And I'm going to gently count to 3. When I reach 3, you'll open your eyes if you wish, coming back to the space, feeling relaxed, ready for the rest of your week. 1, feeling good, feeling relaxed. 2, wiggling your fingers and toes, starting to shift the body. And 3, opening your eyes, feeling more and more alert, yet relaxed and ready for your week. Thank you so much for joining me for today's guided meditation, and we'll see you in the next meditation. If you would like support and you haven't already, please join my school, The Infinite Mind, in the description below.